Hi guys, it's Kasha. Welcome to my channel and to my wonderland. It is a hot coffee time. Also welcome Blackie here in the background sleeping, and today I have a DVD haul for you. Alright, so Jeff and I went to a flea market lately and they had tons of DVDs everywhere and we had to control ourselves. Like actually we ended up buying some, like a bunch of DVDs, but we could have bought so many more and we were able to control ourselves. And all the DVDs that we got were actually priced from 1 to 2 euros, so it's actually a pretty good deal. And let me show you those DVDs that we did pick up. Actually, I realized basically all of them are horror except for 2 because we have a problem. We like our horror. And let me show you then first the 2 that are not horror. Actually, the first one, it's very funny because it is a DVD we picked up because we thought it would be fun to watch this DVD for Christmas, which is around the corner, and it is this South Park DVD here, and it contains I think 8 different episodes, are all like Christmas episodes, Christmas specials, and I love South Park. It's super hilarious. I love Kenny, and it is just a cool DVD edition of those Christmas times in South Park, and it will be cool to watch this over Christmas. The second one that we got that is not horror related, it is a steel case from Batman, and it is super awesome. You can see there the Dark Knight, and it looks so great, and I love this movie. I love Heath Ledger as the Joker, and we got this movie because the steel case was just too pretty, and it comes with 2 discs, one full of specials, so we decided to pick it up. And now let's go to all of those horror DVDs. First, let's go to a movie that I have not watched yet, and that is Wolfman, director's extended cut. And I have heard about this, but I have not watched it yet. I'm not expecting to find like a super awesome movie, but I hope that it's still decent at least because the actors are kind of cool. So I will give this one a try and see how it goes. The next one is Experiment Killing Room, and I love this edition because it has like the red case, which is awesome. And I have also not watched this movie, even though I've watched the trailer and I was really interested in watching it. So now I have my own copy so that I can watch it soon. Next we have a movie that I really like, and it's called The Village from Shyamalan. I always butcher his name, so just pardon me, sir. And I really enjoyed this movie and I didn't have a copy, so now I have my own. The next one is a DVD that the edition was pretty cool, but it was a little bit damaged because it had like a price tag that was removed and it kind of damaged the box, but that is The Dead Zone, and I had to pick this up because I love Christopher Walken. I love him, and I also love Stephen King, and I didn't have this one, and I can still, you know, have this cover here that it's not damaged on the inside. And even though it's like a basic edition of the movie, I did not have it, like I said, and I love Christopher Walken so much, and I needed a copy of this. And next we have this cool edition of The Devil Rejects, and it is super cool. It is basically a little bit like this The Dead Zone. You have like a slip here where you have the DVD inside, and I didn't have a copy of this movie, so I just had to grab it. Next we have Saw, and this is the first one and I did not have it, and it's basically the best one because then it starts to get bad and then it just worse, and then it's just not worth it watching it anymore. I think I stopped after the 4th one or so. I just couldn't anymore because they were ridiculous, but I really loved the first one. I really enjoyed this one, so I wanted to have it in DVD, and I only paid €1 for it. The next one, and also thinking about watching this over Christmas, is Very Bad Santa, and this is a slasher movie that I did not have. I have not even watched this, so it's perfect for this Christmas, so we can have our bloody Christmas just like we like them. The next one is a movie by a Spanish director that I really like, and that is The Others, featuring Nicole Kidman. I'm not a particular fan of her, but I did like this movie. It's like very classic horror, nothing like slasher or like easy scare jumps or anything. It's just like, I don't know, like very normal horror, like to enjoy. And I really like this movie, and I remember when my mom watched it, I had to explain to her what was going on in the movie. She's not really into horror or stuff like that, so I don't know why she even looked at this movie. But I really like this movie, and if you have not watched it, I mean, it is fine unless you really like blood and all of that, because this is nothing like that. It's more like mystery horror, I would say, but I really enjoyed it. And the last two movies are Final Destination and Final Destination 2, because who does not love these movies? They are like, at some point they also get retarded, like the 1 and 2 are still okay. Of course the first one is the best one, like always, but then at some point, I don't know how many there are, but they get like just dumb. You can watch them maybe once, but that's about it. And this is the first one, and I still remember the day that I watched this movie. I enjoyed it so much. And then we have Final Destination 2, which was still alright. I mean, it's not as good as the first one, but it was still alright, and we paid only €1 for each, so it was a pretty good deal. And the last thing that I have to show you, it's actually not a movie, it is a video game, but I didn't know where to include it because normally I don't really do video game hauls because I don't get too many at once or something like that. So I decided to include it at the end of this video, because in the last DVD haul I also show you a couple of video games, so maybe I will just include them in my DVD hauls whenever I have a new game. And this happened by, I don't know, it was like really random. I was in MediaMarkt here in Germany, and I saw this game that I'm not such a huge fan of or something like that, but I kind of like was curious to try it maybe once and see how the game was, but I didn't want to pay like expensive prices like €50 or something like that for the game, or €30. But they had this one on sale and was priced 60, but it was currently only at €9. And that is, guys, Animal Crossing, and this was priced €60 because it comes with the game with 2 exclusive amiibos and with some cards. And I think it was priced €9 only because it has some box damage here and they had to tape it together, and also it's a little bit dented here on the side, as you can see maybe. But I was always interested in see what Animal Crossing was about, and I never really got into playing it because I didn't want to pay high prices for it. Like I would pay like €50 for Zelda, but not for Animal Crossing. And I saw it for €9 and I'm like, this box for €9, like with the amiibos and everything, and I'm like, yes, I'll just get it, even if it's just for fun to play it once or twice. And this is not like the classic goodbye Blackie, and this is not like the classic Animal Crossing. This is kind of like a board game, so I'm thinking maybe it's something similar to Mario Party, I don't know, but it sounded interesting. I'll give it a try, and hey, for €9 there's not much that can go wrong. If you'll excuse me, I have to go open the door for my cat so he can go out, and then he will also call me again because he wants to come in again. So just give me a second. Go. And that being taken care of, let's now go to unbox this baby. So the box comes like this with the game that's still sealed and the amiibos and the cards. And it's funny because instead of €60 I only paid €9, but the game comes perfectly sealed with a Nintendo seal and everything, and it is pretty cool for the price. Now let's unbox this thing, and I don't know, I'll just try it out. Even if it's not something that I really like or enjoy or anything, I didn't pay like a stupid amount of money, like €60, and I still get to enjoy a little bit of the game and the amiibos, which are pretty cool actually, and one of them is limited to this box, so that's pretty cool too. Here is our game. Let me show it to you guys. Ta-da! And it's pretty cool. I mean, even if I try it and it's not really my thing, only paying €9 for a new game for Wii U that includes amiibos, and one of the amiibos is exclusive to this pack, so that is a pretty good deal. So this is the Amiibo Festival, and it has this inside, which is also pretty cute, and here it comes with like a manual, and we have 3 cards that we get with the game, and then we have the amiibos, which are super cute, and I think this one is the limited exclusive one or something like that, and they're pretty cute. So let me take them out. I'm gonna put them for display because they're super cute, and you can use them also to play during the game. so cool. I think the names are somewhere here because I don't know the names because I am not really an Animal Crossing player, so I will start playing now. But so this is the Digby amiibo, and it is for a short time only. So this is the exclusive one, and he looks pretty cute. I actually like this game just by the looks of it, so I always wanted to try it because even though I like you know, blood and horror stuff, I also like cute little things, and the characters in this game all look so cute, and they're all animals, which I love. And this is the other amiibo that we got, and it's pretty cool, and I really like these figures. I like the amiibos just to display them. That's what I got the Mega Man, and I want to get more from these amiibos just for display because I think they're cute little figures, and even if you don't use them for playing, they're still pretty cool collectibles. Alright guys, so these were my DVD pickups and my new video game. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, please, like always, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't done it yet. Let me know in the comments below which was your favorite pickup from this video, and to follow me in Facebook or Instagram, like always, the links down below. And I hope to see you guys in the next coffee time video. Bye!